Hey guys, TonyskalYT here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up a join logger script for Discord. And as you saw in the preview, it will show you all the information about the user, which server they joined, their banners, their profile icons, their bios, everything. Badges, whatnot. Okay, so first what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to make sure that you have two applications. You're going to need Node.js and you're going to need Visual Studio Code. So let's start with Node.js. You can download Node.js at node.js.org/n/download and download any version above version 18 and install it for whatever you're using. You use Docker and npm. And once you have Node.js downloaded, go to your search bar and type in node.js and it should pop up as this little green icon. Click open and it should run like this, and if that worked, that means that you're set and that you can continue with Visual Studio Code. Well, you should already have Visual Studio Code, but in case you don't, it's code.visualstudio.com. And once you have Visual Studio Code downloaded, what we're going to do is we're going to go to our desktop and we're going to make a new file. And you can call the file whatever you want, but I'm going to call this join logger beta. And you can just call it join logger if you want, but this just makes it easier for me to find my files. But I'm going to open Visual Studio Code, and as you can see this option to open a folder, so just click open folder and then go to desktop and then find join logger and select that folder. And as you can see, it's empty, so we're going to give it some folders and we're going to give it some stuff, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to open a new terminal. Full screen Visual Studio Code, you should see terminal, click a new terminal, and then all we're going to do is enter npm init. And then once that's done, just hold down control for like a few seconds, or not control, enter, hold down enter for a few seconds. And then it should create this package.json folder. And once we have that, we're going to click on new file and we're going to make one called index.js. And we're going to need some code. So I have a pastebin link on the screen right here. And if you want, it's in the description of the video. It should be near the top. But we're going to go to that website and get all the code. So here it is, the join logger script. And what we're going to do is we're going to copy and paste all of this. So select it all the way from the top or all the way from the bottom, drag it all the way up or all the way down, and once you get to the top, just Control C, and then go to index.js, and then you copy and paste it into there. If it shows any errors, you probably did it wrong, so make sure that you copy and pasted it correctly. But as you can see, we have to do one of three things. We have to install discord.js for Node, and what we're going to do is just copy this name right here, and then go to terminal, and then type in npm I, and then copy and paste that. Give it a few seconds to load, and it should install it. And it has installed successfully. So now what we have to do is we have to get our token. You can use any account token. It won't get flagged by using this bot, so you're safe to use it on your main account, and you're safe to use it on the alts. So how you get a Discord token is you're going to go to your web browser and go to discord.com and log in. And then once you're logged in and once you're on your home page, press F12 and it should bring up this little elements panel. What we're going to do is we're going to click this little device toolbar, or we can press Control-Shift-M, and then it should turn blue and it should make your screen really small. And what we're going to do from here is we're going to click on these two double arrows, more tabs, and then we're going to go to Application. And then you should see storage, and you can see local storage. So just click the drop down arrow and then go to discord.com, and then go to the filter and then type in token. And as you can see, token is right here, and then you just click on that, click on the name, and then you can find your token right there. Control A, Control C, and then you paste that right here. But get rid of the little quotation marks. So there's only one set of quotation marks. If there's two sets of quotation marks, it will break. And next up we need is a log channel. So what we're going to do is I have a server already created. As you can see, this is what it looks like when people join any servers I'm in. So what you have to do is you have to have developer mode on. You can go to settings, go to advanced, and then turn on developer mode. And then once you have developer mode on, you just right click on a channel and then click copy channel ID and then paste that into here. And then once that is done, you have everything set up. Congratulations. So press Ctrl S to save the script, go to debug console, and then you can either do run start debugging, or you can just press F5. I'm going to press F5, and then I'm going to click node.js, and then give it a few seconds to load. And as you can see, it has logged into my account successfully, and it is warming the caches, and it is checking every server to get all the caches. And as you can see, once anybody joins any server that I'm in, it will successfully post it into here. And as you can see, it successfully logged a new user that joined the server right here. And it is complete. You successfully have everything set up. If you have any questions or if you need any help with this, add me on Discord. My username is TonyskalYT, same as my YouTube tag. And I will see you guys in the next tutorial. Peace.